Good evening, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started with our announcements today. I'm Kelly Richardson, and I am the chair for 2015. I want to say welcome and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is the timetable for tonight's meeting. We will start our announcements. Well, we're starting our announcements now. We'll have a break in between, and then we'll have our dinner presentation start around 8:15. Tonight's speaker is George King, and he's going to talk on hydraulic fracturing. Up here we have our upcoming meetings. I want to make everyone aware that our winter planning meeting will be this Saturday, and if you would like to attend, please contact Carol, and she's sitting there. We are looking for additional participants, additional individuals to come out, so we'd love to have you. Like I said, if you like information, please contact Carol. Also, our next meeting will be on February 5th, 2015 at Palazzio's, and Jim Griffin will be speaking on industry as it relates to the Houston economy. And if you'd like additional details in regards to the meetings, they're on our websites and they're also in the newsletter. And thank you to all of our patrons. We have several patrons here, and we'll have another opportunity for you all to sign up for the patron program later in the year. So thank you. I think now we'd like to have our young professional chair come up and speak. Chaitanya.
Hello everyone, I am Chaitanya Gottimukala. Again, it's Chaitanya Gottimukala, if you are confused. Excuse me. I'm the new YP chair for 2015, and Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying your food. So we had a wonderful meeting at in December at excuse me, forgot the place. And YPs organized it, and we had a casino night, which everybody enjoyed. So it was a very good meeting we had. These are the excuse me. These are the upcoming YP activities. We have the YP winter planning meeting on Jan 22nd at Olive Garden on I-10 and excuse me, sorry. You can see the address here. It's the Katy Freeway, near I-10 and Memorial Model. Thank you. We also have the happy hour on Jan 30th. We haven't finalized the place yet, so keep looking at the Facebook page. We will send out the invitation soon. I think that's it for the YPs. Thank you.
Okay. Tom Min is going to come and talk on the Offshore Technology Conference.
Okay, you see the slide up there for the Offshore Technology Conference. We're looking for volunteers. It's the 4th through the 7th of May at NRG Park. Same as where the Astrodome used to be. Same place, different name. You'll receive a free parking pass, free pass to the OTC. By the way, the parking's in and out privileges, and all the free goodies and junk you can carry away. You have to attend an orientation meeting, which is usually on the Friday before, and serve 4 hours or 4.5 hours in either arrangements, registration, or student tours. Arrangements is glorified session aids. If you remember, wherever a session aid at the AIChE national meeting, you know what it's about. Registration is hurting people. Student Tours is trying to influence some young students and keep them out of trouble. Next slide. Next slide. I don't know how to touch that.
Oh, it's on the awards nominations.
Okay, it's there. It's award nominations time. Nominations are being accepted on through May 1st, 2015 for the following STS annual awards. 2014 Best Applied Paper, 2014 Best Fundamental Paper Award, 2014 Outstanding Young Professional Award. It's for people under 35. 2014 Distinguished Service Award, over 35 years of age, and 2014 Special Service Award, that's for the people who actually work. Nominations forms are available in the South Texas or may be made using the STS website. You can contact, about the best papers, contact either Ryan Stevens or myself. It gives the phone number there. You can also get that out in the newsletter. Lastly, move it up again. Okay. I have something here called Become an AIChE Senior Member. Some people got emails from me on the executive committee either yesterday or today saying fill out the form. To obtain a copy of a senior member upgrade form, see me at the end of the meeting to have the form sent to you. Finding it on the website is a pain in the butt. Why do you need to be a senior member of AIChE? One is you can vote on constitutional amendments. You can nominate senior members to become a fellow of AIChE. You have to be a senior member to become a fellow of AIChE, and you have to be one for 10 years. So it's a plus to get it done while you can, because they don't give on that one. Represent AIChE on board of directors, such as OTC. You can put it on your resume. And it doesn't cost you a thing. Your dues payment will not go up. Okay, now let's get to the other thing. Next slide, Kelly. Oh, who's doing that? Somebody is. Douglas C. White. Doug received his BSCHE from the University of Florida in 1965. In 1966, he received his MSCHE from the California Institute of Technology. Doug continued his studies at Princeton University, receiving his PhD in chemical engineering in 1976, plus a Master of Arts. He is a member of AIChE. Doug joined Caltex Petroleum Corporation from coming out of Caltech, and in the Central Engineering Office in New York City. He was relocated to Australia at Caltech's oil refinery there and was soon a group leader in the Refinery Technical Services Department. After 5 years, he rejoined Caltex Petroleum Corporation as a corporate process specialist in New York. When I first heard this, I asked him one question. Do you know my brother-in-law? And he said, yeah, he was my best man in the wedding. That's true. And then he returned to the university for his PhD and shifted careers to real-time application software development and was focused on advanced control and optimization. In 1976, he was employed as manager of refinery applications with Metro Mason Incorporated. From 1979 through 1995, Doug held various positions with Set Point with his last position being president and chairman of the board. Doug became vice president of automation technology for Aspen Tech where he remained through 1996. Set Point was acquired by Aspen. In 1997, he founded Profit Point Solutions Incorporated, where he remained until 1998. In 1998, Doug became president of MDC Technology USA Incorporated after it merged with Profit Point. In 2001, he moved to Emerson Process Management as vice president of APC Services after Emerson purchased MDC. In 2009, he was named director of Refining Industry Solutions for Emerson, and is now principal consultant with them. Doug's career has involved extensive international travel, and he's worked in and or visited more than 60 companies multiple times, and allowed him to work with chemical engineers from countries around the world, which has been both very interesting and professionally satisfying. Doug was an AIChE student chapter member in college and is a member of the American Chemical Society, Instrument Society of America, and Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, Controlled Systems Society. He has published more than 50 papers on a variety of technical subjects. In 2009, Doug received the AIChE Fuels and Petrochemical Division Annual Division Award. Doug also presented an invited lecture to the Department of Mathematics at the University of Toronto under the auspices of the Fields Institute with the title of Industrial Applications of Optimization. It is not often that chemical engineers get to lecture to mathematicians. Doug, we applaud you. During his personal time, Doug enjoys cycling as well as a variety of other sports, and recently competed the MDS 150 ride from Houston to Austin. He and his wife, Carolyn, are the proud parents of 3 sons and a daughter, and are positively beaming over their 4 grandsons. Doug serves as an elected judge in Harris County and is responsible for administering federal, state, and local elections in his precinct. Congratulations, Doug.
Thank you very much, Tom, for that. We're going to go ahead and move along with our announcements. We have a couple of awards to give out tonight, and the first is going to be for the YP Chair Appreciation. If we could have Matt Johnson approach the stage. We want to thank Matt for all his hard work as a young professional chair. He helped to put together the December meeting, which is a big task for the young professionals. He also worked with the universities. He's put together various social events, helped out with OTC and a variety of programs throughout the 2014 year. And we are very proud to have had him serve as chair. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, is that? I just wanted to say it was a rewarding experience being the chair of the Young Professionals, and I really enjoyed, going to happy hours with you guys, going to plant tours. The December meeting, I think, was a success for all those who came, so thank you very much again.
Thank you, Matt. And our next award goes to Carol Smith, and we are appreciative of her time as chair in 2014. Carol has done a lot throughout the 2014 year. She's put together all the the monthly meetings for the section. She's organized the PE review course, and she's continuing to do that. She's also continuing throughout the year to help me and to continue to advise the section. She's done an amazing job, and she's one of my best friends, so thank you so much, Carol.
Sure. So it seems like every time I get elected to a position, I have a kid, so I'm probably not going to be running for many more positions. But it would not have been possible without the help of all of the people on the board, all of the people who have done all of the other activities. I am consistently impressed by the caliber of people who get involved with AIChE and the amount of effort that they put in order to do chemical engineering type things, to get people to speak about chemical engineering related topics that may or may not be outside of your field of knowledge, and grow yourselves as a person. It's a fantastic organization, and I wouldn't be a part of it if the people weren't absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to thank you guys for an amazing year. Thank you.
If we could have Matt Kolodny come up for a minute. He has a couple of announcements.
Well, thank you. It's actually a four-part announcement regarding the Science Fair, Science and Engineering Fair of Houston. It'll be held Saturday, February 28th, and Sunday, March 1st. And there are 4 ways for people to be involved here. One is for those of you who are going to have children in that age range, like junior high and high school, encourage them to participate. It's a great way to learn more about science and engineering. For those of you who would like to be judges for the AIChE Special Award, volunteer, I guess Gary Gildert, want to raise your hand? Thank you, Gary. Gary will be coordinating our Special Award activities this year. Get in touch with Gary. We'll also be contacting some of our judges from the past, hoping they'd be willing to participate again. Gary will tell you more about it in future months, but it's a great way to work with some of your fellow members, and usually we go out for a beer afterwards. Third, this year, chemical engineering has its own category within the Place Awards, within the Central Science Fair Awards, and James Turner will be coordinating that, and you would sign up on the web, and James would get back in touch with you, and that's also a wonderful experience for those of you who haven't tried the Central Awarding. And then finally, if any of you would want to be at a table, we're going to have Sunday morning, the 1st, where we're going to be there to talk to high school students about chemical engineering careers. So we're looking for a few people who'd be willing to help out there. You can contact me about that. So thanks very much, and hope to see a few of you involved. Bye.
And now we'll go ahead and take about a 10-minute break, and we'll start again with our dinner presentation following that, about 8 o'clock. Thank you.